Hi. I'm sure all of us felt that at some point in our life that we set a goal, we have done everything right, but still we feel that we haven't achieved the goal like how we have envisioned it to be. What has gone wrong? I'm sure we know about the micro habits, the things that we change. But have you heard about the environmental engineering? It is not a subject for sure, but it's more got to do with how you intentionally change your environment so there is more success and less failure chances. So, what is this environmental engineering of your space? So basically, the surrounding plays a very important role in terms of silently shaping up your chances of your success. So how do we do this? See, a friend of mine, she decided to reduce her screen time. She used to be on the screen for about 9.5 hours on an average daily basis because of work related, and of course everyone knows about the doom scrolling, and she was always had this constant urge to be on the social media platforms, and I'm sure all of us have been that because with the technology and with the new apps coming up and things happening, of course we are all drawn to that. So she wanted to reduce her screen time, and she tried everything on her power to reduce it. She kept herself busy. She kept telling herself that she cannot keep being on screen all the time. But what she missed out is that she forgot to tweak the environment that she was in, tweak certain things that could help her to achieve the goal, but at ease. Because it shouldn't be like it is a struggle. It should be more of like the space has to be more welcoming for your good habits. So what she simply did is that she had to uninstall apps, but she didn't uninstall them, but rather than she off the notifications, she turned off the badges, and she tried this very nice technique called the grayscale technique. What she did is that when she used this technique, 9.5 hours, she brought down her screen time to 3 hours. Same way, another friend of mine, he wanted to reduce the time that he spent on watching TV. So what did he simply do? He kept a remote little bit further away. So when he comes back home at the end of the day, when the remote, usually the remote will be close to us where we end up, it becomes like an automatic thought where we end up picking up the remote and start watching TV. What he did was that since he put it little further away, it took for him some time to reach out. So the chances of him switching on the TV reduced. So once it reduces, and once you get used to this routine, what happens is that that becomes your automatic behavior. So I'm sure if you want to lose weight, you can do similar techniques like this by just simply putting your junk away little, in a higher cabinets, that it'll take some time for you to actually reach out to those cabinets and take your junk food out. You can put some healthy food right in front of you in an easily reachable distance so that, when you have this hunger pang that just kicks in, that you would immediately have this urge to eat, you will be reaching out to healthier options. So try to make these positive changes around your space, and I'm sure success will definitely come to you.